No thief should become our chief. I repeat, no thief should become our chief. And I'm looking at Article 74 of our 2010 Constitution. A lot has been going on in my mind regarding our nation, and particularly the dilemma we face come 2027. The challenge we have is that those who are competing for the highest office, most of them, most of those who are capable of removing the current president from power, they also have questionable reputation regarding corruption. And what we are looking for in Kenya in 2027 is not just a change of the driver, because we can change the driver and yet our bus also needs an engine overhaul. Our political bus needs an engine overhaul. Because if we just change the driver and we don't go back to playing by the rules. For example, we have a very good progressive constitution, 2010 constitution, but yet the game is now being played with no rules. Kenya has become like a political cult. Remember Kitakulamba, cultish leader, who was responsible for many lives being lost. We need to move from being political cultish nation to going back to the constitution. We need to be led by the book. 2010 constitution really gives us a guideline of what we should expect in terms of leadership. The dilemma of 2027 is that the ones who emerge that are not known, number one, they will be regarded as too fresh and incapable of removing the current president from power. You know, we are talking about the one-term thing. So the issue is who is capable of, with one term, who is capable of replacing the current president and giving us not only good leadership, because what we are looking for is not just a replacement of Ruto, we are looking for a shift in the system. So can we manage the two things at the same time? Change the leader and change the system? Are we still not too wounded? Kenyans are traumatized. They are traumatized. We have lost faith in government because of the repeated trauma. We are like a woman who was once married, divorced the first husband. Then when she married the second one, who came with promises that he would be different from the first one, he repeated the mistakes of the first one, committed the same crimes of the first one, then she divorced the second one, and the whole thing has been repeating itself. And now she's seated and she's wondering, how can I break this cycle of repeated abuses? This is what we are facing as Kenya. So I'm calling upon the churches. One, we need civic education. Churches, unfortunately, have become part of the problem instead of becoming part of the solution. Apart from preaching, we need to open our churches for civic education, particularly regarding our 2010 constitution, broken in chewable pieces. Number two, we need churches as trauma healing centers. We are traumatized. And part of the bigger population don't vote because they don't see the point. For example, if the current government, there are talks that the elections will be rigged, people become discouraged. They lose faith. Is IEBC going to give us credible elections in 2027? Those are the questions we are sitting with. We currently don't have the opposition because they have been compromised. So there is trauma in the country. There is trauma in Kenya. And I think what is key is that we need One, to heal our people. And then number two, we need to restore faith in governance, because government is of God. It is God. We need our governors to be fathers. When the Gen Zs are out there on the streets, when I look at them, they are crying out for the father. And the one who is coming on TV to talk refuses to take the mantle of a father. He comes out as a commander-in-chief. They are not looking for a commander-in-chief. They are looking for a father in the person of the president. And yet, the president and the cabinet secretaries are breathing fire. We need a shift, and we need to go back to our 2010 Constitution. The Lord bless you. Thank you for listening. I hope the message is clear. And as I started, I said, no thief should be our chief, based on Article 74 of our 2010 Constitution. God bless you. Bye-bye.